President's chapter is, write this heading, veto power is mentioned under Article 111. And veto power simply means, what is the meaning of veto? Refuse to allow. Veto is an English word which means refuse to allow. That's the meaning of veto. Okay? Refuse to allow. Okay. So this is of no concern to us. So how does this veto power come into picture? What is this veto power? Every bill is passed by the houses, Lok Sabha, Raj Sabha. It is sent to whom? President. For what? Signature. Assent. Now, in this situation, what are the provisions or how can the president react? What are the options in front of the president? Okay. Now, case 1 would be an ordinary bill. This is case number 1. If the bill is an ordinary bill. Okay. So below this, so I'll just write this ordinary bill first. Number 1. Ordinary bill. Now we'll understand how this thing works. So Lok Sabha plus Rajya Sabha together, they are going to pass a bill. Pass bill. It goes to whom? President. You can keep on writing along with me. President. Now president can be a nice genuine fellow and say very good bill, great, and gives assent. Assent means signature. If the president signs, what happens to bill? Bill becomes act. Okay. But this is normal life. We have Mentos life also here. That's a big problem. See, one thing that the president can do is when the bill is passed, pass the bill, it comes to, of course, president. President can reject the bill. Reject it. Tears it and throws it away. Nonsense. I will not sign. Okay. In this case, the bill is dead. There is something that can happen. Okay. When the president rejects the bill, this unique power of him refusing to sign is referred to as absolute veto. Absolute veto. But just to clarify, it is not something that is used on his own. He will refuse to sign on the advice of Council of Ministers. It is not his own power. Okay? The government tells him, don't sign. We don't want this bill to be passed. Refuse to sign. How will it be passed? It can be passed like this. Let me explain through an example. In the month of May 2024, who was in power? BJP was in power, ruling party. So BJP, let's say, brought a bill which they loved a lot. Congress hated this bill. But since Congress had less number, they could not stop the bill from being passed. And the bill got passed. It was sent to whom? The president. Now, in the meantime, elections take place. Yes or no? Now, what if magically Congress had come to power? Immediately. If Congress had come to power, they would have said that, sir, madam, please cancel this bill. We don't like this bill. These people got this passed. If the president had not signed till then, they could have advised, cancel, don't sign that bill. Simple. Absolute veto. Clear? Okay. No time frame. No time frame. No time frame. No time frame like this. Okay. It's completely free. Sorry? That is for policies, government schemes. Government. That is called Model Code of Conduct. That is different. Sorry? Any bill can be passed. Model Code of Conduct is meant only for government. A bill is not being passed by government. A bill is actually being passed by MPs. You have to understand the difference. Even though the ruling party controls the house, but still officially the bill is being passed by MPs, not the government. Okay? What we are discussing is something called Model Code of Conduct. Under Model Code of Conduct, Part 7, it says that no schemes or programs can be launched by the government or announced by the government as soon as the election dates are announced. It has got nothing to do with the bill. Separate. Okay? We'll come to that also, don't worry. Clear on this so far? Let's now come to something which is a real power of president, and it will sound like something you already know, which is Article 74. Let's see one more case. A case could be like this. The bill is passed to the president. Passed. Now, the president does not like the bill. He sends it back. Send back for what? Reconsideration. Just like the advice of the government is sent back, bill can also be sent back for reconsideration. Clear? Now, in this situation, if the parliament passes the bill again, if passed again, then what happens? President must give assent. Just like in the case of Article 74. But here the order was coming from Prime Minister, here it is coming from Parliament. Clear? Now you might say, sir, what is power? This is no power. After all, he is signing it only. But for a small period of time, he has delayed the passage of bill. Would you agree on this? I'm not saying he is stopping the passage, but he has delayed the passage. Yes or no? He has added one more step by sending it back. That is why it is called suspensive veto. He just suspended it for some time. He could not prevent it. So this veto power is known as suspensive veto. Now this is the real power of president, but again you will say that, sir, this is useless power. But this is the real power of the president. He can send any bill back. In fact, a very famous case was in 2006 when Dr. Kalam actually sent back a bill, Office of Profit Bill. But sadly, the parliament passed the bill again and he had to sign it. Okay. That was called the Office of Profit Bill. We'll discuss what was the case when you study parliament. So yes, I mean, if you can think of or see this as some real power, it is a real power. But does it have value? We don't know. Are we clear so far? All okay? You can draw the same thing below also, no problem. Should we proceed now? Now comes the most interesting part. Again, the same story. The Lok Sabha will do what? Pass the bill. This bill comes to whom? The big boss president. Now, there's a small loophole in the constitution. The loophole is that there is no time frame within which the president has to sign. The bill comes to him, give his assent, sign. When? Today, tomorrow, 10 days later, 1 month later, that is not mentioned. So bill comes to president. He knows very well that if I send it back and what if they pass it again? I am trapped. I have to sign. So I will not sign only. I am not rejecting it. I am not signing it. Parliament says, Madam, what happened? Hands are paining today, sorry. After 5 days, headache, not feeling well. After 10 days, bill copy is lost. After 1 month, phone got formatted. So the president is doing everything else in life, but not signing the bill. And she is not saying I am not going to sign. She is not saying I am going to sign. She is saying, wait, have patience. So this is what is called take no action. And till she takes no action, the bill is pending. And it can continue to be pending forever. Now, this is the real power of the president. They can actually stop the passage of any ordinary bill by simply taking no action. So they say that it feels like the president has taken the bill, kept in the pocket, roaming around here and there, doing everything but not signing the bill. And hence we term this as what kind of veto? We call it pocket veto. I hope now you appreciate that maybe real power. It has happened also. In 1986, there was a bill which was passed, the post office bill by the Rajiv Gandhi government. There this was a concern. It invaded the privacy of individuals. The government had in the bill given a provision that any government official can intercept any personal mail meaning letters, and can open it and see it also, what is mentioned there. And if they find something anti-national, they can destroy it. What is this nonsense? Complete violation of privacy. So, Gyani Zail Singh did not sign the bill. Pocket veto. Clear? See, now the beauty of it is, you should not be confused here. Reject means to refuse to sign. I am rejecting it. But here, taking no action, they are two different things. Okay. Think of it like this. You send somebody a message expressing your emotions that I love you, and you are blocked immediately, and you are responded, get lost, I'll complain to your father. Okay, rejected. But if you send this message, 2 blue ticks are there, but no response has come. Pending. Okay, it is pending. Maybe once you clear the exam, a response comes. Yes, I love you too. Or never comes. So pending. Difference. Are they clear on this? Pocket veto. This is the real power of Indian president. Exercised on his own. Why? Because there is no time frame mentioned in the constitution. Clear? Done. Drawn? Everyone? Should we proceed now? Yes, both of you also. Lost. Done, sir? Okay. So, this was for ordinary bills, nothing else. Number 1. Number 2, right? Money bills. After this, just below it, write number 2, money bills. See, same funda, money bills, just besides that, right? No suspensive veto. Money bills, besides this, right? No suspensive veto. What is the meaning of this? The money bill cannot be sent back for reconsideration. Clear? No suspensive veto. Other vetoes, we don't know. Maybe. Suspensive veto cannot be used. Clear? This is second type of bill. Number 3, third type of bill, which is called Constitutional Amendment Bill. Constitutional Amendment Bill. Done? Your dash and right. Binding on President to give assent. Binding on President to give assent. What does this mean? If such a bill comes, no veto power. You have to sign. No alternative, no option. Are we clear? In bracket mention, made binding through 24th Amendment Act 1971. Made binding through 24th Amendment Act 1971. Close bracket. Clear? So these are the various veto powers that the Indian President have in the country. Just below this, write a small heading. Veto powers with US President. Just 2 more points and we'll take a break. Don't worry.